What's up, gamers? Coops here. Welcome back to the Liza P playthrough that no one asked for. Hope you're having a great day. This is going to be the beginning of Chapter 4. We have had 4 deaths in our playthrough so far. We just made it back to Hotel Krat. We're going to spend our Ergo to level up. We're going to go talk to Geppetto and see what's next. This is pretty much the beginning of the playthrough that we haven't seen from the demo. So anything after this point is going to be totally fresh and new for all of us, which is really wonderful. Sophia's letting us know that Geppetto is here. We can hardly wait to see you. That's reassuring. You know, Geppetto actually cares about us. That's cool. So I think we're going to do one to each of those. I think we're going to do one there. And I think we're okay on HP right now, but we will probably continue to level that up. I also want to attend to my vigor at some point so we can get some more stamina. But you know, we'll see. So let's take a look at some things really quickly. So we've got both of these we're not going to use, and we don't have any other Ergo to spend. We've got some quartz, which we're going to figure out what we do with that. Legion Armed Core part. So I wonder if maybe Eugenie. Cool part you got there. Nice. Yeah, for sure.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved.
Okay.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Nice.
Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one.
Heck yeah, you can.
The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Okay. The Fulminous. Awesome. So pretty sure that this was also something that we had access to at the very end of the demo. So that's awesome. Super cool. Weight wise, it's actually lighter, so that's good for us as well when it comes to watching our weight. Yeah, super cool. I like the look of this too. Let's see. So what does it do exactly? Is it just a punch? Oh, we like charge it up and then we blast. Okay, but if we just press it, we can do a quick blast, and then we can stagger, and then we can critical strike. Awesome. Awesome. That's cool. So that'll come in handy, especially against like bosses, because I feel like in that last boss fight we didn't really use our puppet arm for anything, just because of kind of how the fight was going. Hitting him with the puppet string wasn't really going to do much for us. So let's see if
that sounds very dangerous.
Creepy old lady doesn't have anything to say.
The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the 2nd floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
You know, when somebody says something like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's like, if you knew that you shouldn't have said it, then you probably wouldn't have said it. The chances are you said it for a reason, you know? I think that that's what that lady was just doing there, talking about Geppetto's grief. So I wonder what that's alluding to. Did maybe Geppetto have a real son who died because of the puppets? And so he's recreated his son in the form of us, and that's why we're so lifelike and so important to him, and he calls us his son? Is that maybe what she's alluding to? I don't know. We'll have to find out. But there's definitely more going on than meets the eye. Hey, Geppetto. What's up, my dude?
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me.
Yeah.
Even
You send me
when I
out to
ask
go
you
kill
do
bosses, though.
something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them.
Vanini.
But he never came back. Please, go save him and shut
Probably
down
happens
the
to you
factory.
too. You think of Panini when you hear the name Vanini. Oh, here we go.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
So this is going to be like another upgrading component, I think, that'll help us like customize and, you know, optimize our character. This whole P organ thing and these quartz materials.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists.
Okay.
Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
See, it's that line right there that concerns me. Always be a good boy to me. It's like, what are you poking at here, Geppetto? Why would I need to be told not to be mean to you? Oh, sorry. So this says, activate your character's latent abilities. You can equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group. You can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effect of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. Okay, so phase 1, add Fable slots 1. We got increase staggerable window. That might be helpful. Increases the time of enemy's staggerable status. Enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion, so that might be super useful too. And then increases the maximum number of pulse cells. So I think we're going to go with this one. So what's this now? Enhance the stagger attack of charge attacks. Enhances the attack of fatal attacks, Fable Arts. Increases an enemy's stagger duration. So I'm confused. Do we get both of these things? We get Link Dodge unlocked as well as this extra component. Lower damage received when dodging. Lower damage received when pulse cells are discharged. Enhances guard regain recovery. Charges Fable when a perfect guard is successful. Well, we're not very good at that yet, but increase the grinder's weapon durability recovery speed. Enhances the charge effect of Legion magazine. Ergo earned. Possession limit for consumables. So we can hold more consumables. And we can hold more throwing items. So I'm not sure exactly. I think that like lower damage while dodging might be a good one. So use quartz to activate abilities. Yes. So that means that we have Link Dodge enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. And now we lower the damage while dodging. So, and it doesn't seem like I could select this and pick something else. So it might be that, like, once you pick it, it's locked in. So if you're watching this playthrough and you're going to do a playthrough of your own, be careful with the decision that you choose here, apparently, because it'll lock it in. And then it seems like I can't pick another. I cannot equip multiple quartz from the same type. So you got to pick one of these, and that's that. So glad I was happy with the one that I chose. Lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. That might be useful. I'm also thinking that maybe increasing the stagger duration might be helpful, but it might make more sense if I were to, like, unlock this one and then put that on there. But it said if I have, pretty sure I need to have 2 and 2. Like, I need to have both of them equipped on 2 different ones, and then I can go to the next phase. So, and this one, increase pulse cells. I think that that's going to be pretty useful. And so what could we put here? Okay, so we can do a different one of these. Lowers the damage received when pulse cells are discharged. So that means when we're all out of pulse cells, we take less damage. I'm not sure by how much, but enhance fatal attack pulse cell charge. Enhances discharged pulse cell charging upon a fatal attack. So if we land a fatal attack, then we can recharge a pulse cell if we're all out of them. Enhances guard regain recovery when attacking enemies. That could be really useful because we're hopefully going to get better at guarding as we continue, and then we can get our health back. I don't necessarily want to rely on having reduced damage when I'm out of pulse cells, even though that might be pretty useful. I don't think that any of these are going to be worth going for right now. Maybe this stamina consumption. Durability recovery speed I feel like is just fine. And yeah, I think what we're going to go with is enhanced guard regain recovery. So when we guard, we can get our health back sooner, because that's going to be useful no matter how many pulse cells we have. So let's do that. And then again, so we won't be able to get any of these elsewhere. And I can't move that around. So that seems like that. So that's cool. So that's going to be an interesting part of things. Maybe
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
Okay. I had pieced that together.
Key. And
now he's missing. Okay.
Rescue him if you can.
So I had pieced that together because it said it was the courtyard key for City Hall or whatever. So that's where we're going to be heading next, it seems. But yeah, it seems like this whole P-organ system is going to be a pretty important part of things. We're going to need to remember to come back and upgrade that when we can. Upgrade our P-organs with the quartz that we find. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Hey, there's a cat. Oops. Okay. We're not friends apparently. We're gonna come back and we'll try that again later. Maybe they'll soften up to us. Yeah, so I'm not sure if there's going to be any sort of respec when it comes to our character's stats, or if it comes to the P organ, and that's okay. We'll have to just kind of continue to be smart about what we invest in. We'll go ahead and we'll put that weapon together. Key. Small wooden officer puppet. Oh, Murphy. I'm gonna go... We talked to that strange kid. He was talking about Murphy. So let's go... Do I want to go here? I think I want to go here. This guy was talking about his friend Murphy. And I've got a little puppet of Murphy now. So I'm going to go take that over to him and see if that does anything. See if we get something out of it. That guy looks pretty cool. That looked like another one of those dudes. Like the Mad Donkey that I took out. Oh, I did want to really quickly just throw this weapon together. Just so that we don't have empty parts just hanging out doing nothing. We can at least build that weapon. Alright. And in the demo, this was my favorite weapon for sure, was the greatsword blade on the wintry rapier hilt. And so, you know, it's not surprising to me that that's still a relatively useful weapon. But I do really like the electric coil. If I could find something that gives it a little bit more range while still having a solid move set, then I think that that'll be pretty useful down the line. So we'll fight through these guys, and oof. Nice. So that's actually like already kind of noticeable, that upgrade that we spent, where we get more, we regain our health better when we take damage while blocking. That actually seemed like I got my health back in like one good hit, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure he's down the road here. But if I... Oh, I don't have a... nice. Get out of there. There we go. I was like, I don't have my puppet string anymore because I'm using the Fulminous. So I don't really have a ranged attack to hit those, trigger those traps. Okay. I thought there was a guy there before, so maybe some of the bosses or some of the enemies don't come back.
If only we could play together like we used to.
Hey, buddy.
Murphy,
You can,
I
man.
miss you.
No?
If only we could, Murphy.
Rats. I thought for sure I was going to be able to give this dude that doll. I wonder what that's for then. Like, what did we... Collectible. Recollections. Okay. Well, sorry, buddy. I thought I was going to be able to help you out. That's okay. I'm also wondering now, because I didn't notice that my my pulse cells actually increased. Looks like I still just have 4, and I was at 4 prior. So I'm thinking that I need to get both of the P organ components unlocked, and then I get the upgrade. So there was this, like, the link dodge thing that I thought I was investing in. Maybe I wasn't actually getting. I'm also kind of close to getting another level. So I wonder if maybe it would make sense to do that. Like, get another kill or 2 and then go back to the hotel. Because I'm going to end up fast traveling to where we took out that boss anyways. Oof. Alright, yeah, let's do that. So we'll go back to the hotel really fast, and then we'll grab a level up, and then we'll go to the Krat City Hall courtyard.
Now that we have you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope. Geppetto's puppet.
But like, if Geppetto built me, why did I have to be found?
I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please.
See, I think she knows a little bit more than she's sharing with us right now.
I'll use my power.
I don't blame her for that. You know, gotta keep your cards close to the chest. Part of me wants to go with a little bit more capacity, but I don't think that we necessarily need it right away. So maybe we'll go with Vitality here. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Vigor. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think I want to get my stamina up. So let's do that. Good call. And we're going to teleport to Krat City Hall Courtyard. And I'm going to go use the restroom fast, so I'll be right back on the mic with you. Alright, we are back. We are full steam ahead to the courtyard. That should be this way. We're going to see where this takes us. Again, this is all brand new content for us because we didn't get to see anything past this door in the demo. And so looking forward to what's coming next. I'm gonna go save Venigni, or try to at least. Nothing there. Okay. I really like the
Here it is. Venigni
the
works.
level design so far.
Everything you see here belongs to Venigni, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor of Krat. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krat is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's
What kind of
still
person
kicking.
is he? It's interesting. Interesting to say, you know. Definitely like I've probably already said this, but I like the addition of Gemini. I think that he's great. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't necessarily want to go that way just yet. We'll go down here and see if there's anything. But I really like when Gemini is speaking to us. We can hear the cricket in the background. I think that that's a really nice touch. And he just seems like he's going to add some nice, like, comedic relief to the playthrough, which I think is great. But already getting some new enemy designs, and look at that guy with the big old wheel on his back. So, alright, we'll double back and we'll go this way, and we'll take out whatever this little thing is. Oh no! It was like a young kid robot. So again, like, why were they making these puppets in this sort of way? Oh! Didn't see that coming. Okay. We're okay. Oh, here we go. Something around the corner. Attribute, resistance, ampule. Oh, look at this guy. Just chilling, waiting for us. Spooky tunes. Special resistance, ampule. So I wonder what the difference is between those. Don't fall. Oh. Tried not to fall. I think we might have aggroed the big guy, which that might be okay for us. I think we can kind of jump. Yeah. That was good. Okay, back off. We're gonna heal. Oops, nice big jump. Okay. Wasn't able to stagger him, that's alright. Remember to block, Coobs. Oof. Alright. Took him out, but we had to heal twice, so not great. Not bad, but not great. Yeah, really enjoying the level design so far. Oh, spooky girl. Okay, she's gonna like vomit on us apparently. But yeah, and I'm happy that we've got, like, you know, compact level design. Like, as much as I loved Elden Ring and loved the world design that they had with that, I think that, like, oof. I think that there's something special about when the levels are cohesive in their design and it's more linear, because it really kind of adds to the difficulty tuning that they're allowed to get going. Like they can kind of really say, hey, this is how hard we want this section to be. Like right now, oof. Nice. Okay. Sounds like we're not getting in that way. Looks like we got some stairs we can go up here. But I think first we're gonna go maybe back across this way and see if there's anything over here. Ring, ring. Oh.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
What?
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. From me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Arlecchino?
Now,
What a great name.
called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through.
Okay.
For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you?
I like his rhyming.
Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for
There's my doggo.
participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
Interesting. Monster? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to... Oh, okay.
Fantastic insight.
It's a monster.
Yes, that's what I would have said if you'd been right, but you're
Oops.
not. I'm not angry, just disappointed. And a little angry. You, caller, are an absolute blockhead. But... you know what, caller? It's been quite a pleasure. So I think you've earned quite a nice piece of treasure. What's a monster? What's a man? And what's the real difference? Isn't what's more important our very existence? Oh, don't take it so hard, my dear incorrect friend. As a first-time riddle riddler, you get a free pen. But I'm all out of pens, so I hope you'll agree. It's thrice as nice to get a Trinity key. Doors and keys, and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
This guy must have had a blast doing the voice acting for that. So it looks like we're going to want to keep an eye out for these phones when they're ringing. And our good friend Arlecchino, I don't know what, like, walks on all fours in the morning, 2 by midday, and 3 by the evening. How that makes the answer a human. I wonder if it's either way we would have been incorrect. But we just got a Trinity key, so let's see what that's good for. Trinity key. Obtained from the King of Riddles quiz. This key is probably unlock something. Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Has it that this organization was Krat's true master? Interesting. So, wonder what that's going to be used for. We'll have to find out. We're going to go up those stairs over here and See where this leads. Benini Works. Foggy day. See, so we were at cloudy morning before. We were at like the evening after the rain or something even before that. And now we're at foggy day. So it seems like the day is going to continue as we progress. That's a stargazer that we're going to repair. So I'm going to grab this. A chain. Okay, what's a chain do? Chain that can be swung powerfully, inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area, and spins around enemies that it hits. It's a throwing object. That's interesting. I also like that it seems like when I use the Stargazer, yeah, my weapon goes to full durability. So I haven't really had to use the weapon sharpening tool very often, which I think is kind of nice. Not to say that I dislike the mechanic of having a weapon that has durability to it or anything, because I think that that's a great addition, because it makes you have to kind of think about something else going into combat. But it's nice that you don't always have to worry about it too much. Oh. So, tanky mannequins, for sure. Don't want to take them both on at the same time. Yikes. Yikes. One, two. It's gonna do the third, yeah. Yeah, those guys are quite beefy. Oh, didn't see that coming. Darn. Yikes. Need to remember to guard. Need to remember to guard. Okay. So that's what that is. This is Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker or something like that. Is that what it said? Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay. So we're going to go up here. And it does seem like maybe that's the correct way forward. Anytime I'm playing a game like this, I'm always looking for like the dead end first. So it's like, which way am I not supposed to go? I want to go that way and check it out, and then go back to the proper way. And so it kind of seems like this may be the dead end. So we want to grab whatever's down here, but maybe not. You know, there's a ladder here. There's a big guy there. Probably don't want to mess with him right now. Also, might be that like that down there is corrosive or something. Who knows? Also, looks like maybe we want to lower that at some point and get a shortcut there. Okay, so we gotta drop down here.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second.
Yeah, me too, man.
Pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Okay. Oof. Oof! Not good. Not good. Should have rested at the Stargazer. Should have stopped at the Stargazer for sure. Did not think we were going to fall down into a trap. Oops. Okay. Okay. We got this. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. We got this. Oops. Maybe just something to worry about. Maybe a little something to worry about. Did not want to just fall down in that trap. Belford shock cartridge. So is this a cool? So it's going to increase our weight. Slightly heavy, but it does pretty good for us. So we're going to use that. Okay, how do we get back up? I was thinking maybe this was something that we interact with, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, there's a ladder there. Factory manager's report. Maybe let's read this. As per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, your quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. So the quality of ergo matters. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately, using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. So they're producing this stuff. As they're wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something. Are they wringing out the bodies? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Factory manager Nicola. And that was to Vanini. So basically they're getting their ergo from somebody. Oh gosh, I don't like that room at all. You know when you see a room that just looks like a trap? Okay, nothing there. Yeah, this looks like a total trap room. Something across the way, just sitting on the floor waiting to be picked up. Just shouts trap room to me. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Of course. Yikes. 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 Total whiff. Total whiff. Not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. No, not good at all. Not good at all. Darn it. I was hoping that that slow, goofy guy didn't hit us, but of course he did. And of course, that's death number 5 for us. Way to go, Koobs. You could have just rest at the Stargazer, dude. And avoided losing your ergo. So now we gotta go back through this area. And I'm wondering if, like, there's a way to avoid that trap where we fell down. It seems like it just like we walked on the wrong wooden plank, maybe. But, like, is there a way around it? And they definitely, like, they're egging you on, of course, with that guy. Yeah, see, we just had to scoot around it. Hidden moonstone, so that's great. Oh, hey, and we're here. Okay, so it's like a little loop around. So at least that's cool. We can go grab our ergo. Yeah, blocking is so important. And the fact that you can regain your health after blocking. It's like I should definitely be doing that a ton more. Is just blocking the attacks instead of trying to dodge them all. And because I'm just continuing to lose stamina in those moments. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run back to the hotel, I think. And we're going to spend some of our ergo so we can get maybe a level or two. And then we're going to come back here. And it might be, I might end the chapter here and we'll start a new chapter just kind of exploring this place further. But we'll see. I think that might make the most sense. Even though we didn't do a whole lot in this chapter, we did check out the P organ system and talk to Geppetto, and we've got here to the Venigni Works. So we did a little bit, but there wasn't like a boss that we fought up against or any sort of big climax for us.
I'll use my power.
Level up. I think we've got enough for 2. I'm gonna want to continue to level up my capacity so that I'm not slightly heavy, but I feel like eventually I'm gonna start, like, I'm gonna have too much capacity. And like I'm not even holding 2 weapons. I do think I want to go to stamina first, so let's do that. And then I think I'm gonna have enough here that I can use like one of these. I think a 300 will do it.
I'll use my
power. Just a little shy. So we'll use a 100. We got one of them.
I'll use my power.
I think we'll go to 12 capacity, and then we're going to have to start really focusing on improving our damage stats, and then going back to focusing on vitality. But we're level 31, so that's something. Let's see if she's got anything that she can talk about with us. Ergo and the lamp. Okay, so nothing special. Yeah, let's I think that's going to be a good stopping point for this chapter. So let's go ahead and call it there, and we'll have chapter 5 start back at the Venigni Works as we try to navigate through that area. So thanks again so much for being here. I've been Koobs. Always have been, always will be. Peace and love to you, gamers.